Welcome back to another Voidigo devlog. Today you will get to know the team a little better. We will work on bringing a new feature to our game. It will require concepting, programming, animating, and making sound effects. I think it should be interesting. But first, a little story of how we all met. I'm Walter. Me and Axel met through YouTube comment.
Axel, do you remember how you got here?
I remember writing on the computer one day.
Clicking, internet clicking. Oh, I see. I was about to write something else.
Now I remember.
Bam! Fundy humor was born. Robin is also an animator. He made stuff like this.
Maybe he's hiding in the trees or something. I'ma stay up here. Please turn up the radio. Yeah, what the fuck is this shit? What? Are you okay, man? Dude?
Axel, do you love Robin? Robin's animations?
I really enjoy watching the different Days Said characters running.
Turns out he's very good at music and sounds.
Du hast mich.
Axel, do you remember how Robin got here?
No, I cannot remember this.
Robin, do you remember how you got here?
Should I send in my resume to Walter and Axel? No.
You will never be good.
You might never be as good as the Thunder Humor team.
No, you are not one of us.
You'll never be one of us.
You are bad.
You're even worse than me.
Yes, that's bad. Bad sound designer.
Idiot man.
What is...
Don't do me like this.
What is this?
We're a team.
Teamwork. Perfect.
We all got along great, and Robin became a third of the team overall. And that's how semi-work became a thing. I would argue that this might be the very dream team extreme that we're all talking about. The legend team. Okay, back to the feature we're adding. We had a major gameplay issue. We were giving the player a lot of currency, but almost no use for it. Because it's nice to pick these up. Breaking stuff and just collecting. I mean, it's really nice. So what can we do? Well, we are gonna have a proper shop in the game, but that's in a future update. We needed a solution that would work until that update. Interactables in our game are things you can trade with. You can give away currency to get stuff, or give away a power-up and get more max health, or give away max health and get a power-up. This interactable will be a void creature, and it's gonna want to eat your currency. So basically you feed it currency until it explodes and gives you goodies. So something that would be fun is that it asks for a random amount of currency, and then each time you give it, it's also asking for more, and it's random how many times you can give it. You get better goodies if there's more currency inside, but also sometimes maybe you don't want the big price because you don't have that much currency, so it's a bit of a gamble as well. I think that's going to be interesting.
Should currency to go like this?
I think that this is gonna be interesting, but I'm not that happy with this design. I think we can do better. That's why I am bringing this design to our concept stream, where we can talk to our viewers, talk to each other, and we all draw something and end up with a better design than this.
This is so nasty.
Oh yeah, that's actually so nice. But it should have more legs, I think. What do you guys think about my muck characters right now?
I like the one in power.
And it becomes super happy each time it gets food. And then when it realizes that it's gonna explode, it's like, no.
I kind of want to be like surrounded by muck. I want to be inside the entire muck, you know? Like being completely absorbed by muck.
Why is it sad though? Because it's so hungry?
Like after getting fed, it can do like one like, and then static, and then it just like, let's go and like,
That's so sad.
yeah. I think I really like this default state. Yeah, it looks it's more contrast.
I kind of like having a long mouth. Like,
I mean, it will be long. It's gonna be long. Do we wanna do a colored version?
Wouldn't you love feeding this guy all night? And when you feed him, look how happy he gets. Matt, are you smiling like this right now?
I am. I want that smile.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
This is Axel. We all do a little bit of everything in the company, but we also have some main work tasks. Axel does programming, graphics, animation, and game design. In this devlog, he'll program the logic for the new interactable.
Hello, every gamers out there. I used to be 50% of Thunder Humor. You can hopefully remember me. You can look at this video here as proof.
We're Swedish ghost hunters. No, ghost! I'm only an animator, looking for a Russian hot lady.
I hope that didn't scare you. Weakling. Are you a weakling? Now I'm gonna start working on the hungry gambling machine, the creature. I'm gonna set up some logic, I'm gonna do some temp sprites, a little bit of code animation, and now you'll have to let me work. You're interrupting my work. Keep it fresh, catch you on the beach. Bitch.
Det är programmering klipp på datorn.
Now we have the base set up here. You can see it's looking quite gorgeous. The way it works is on spawn it picks a random amount of times it needs to be fed, just like any creature. Each time the cost goes up, making it more expensive to feed. Just like how a child grows older and needs more food to live. After it's been fed, it explodes and spawns all the loot. Ooh! Next up is getting some temp sprites in there and some code animation. I'll be seeing you soon!
Det är roligt. Det är dejligt.
So now we have some temp sprites here. You can see it's looking a bit more like the concept, maybe not quite, but it's getting there. You can also see we have now this back part, which is code animated. You can also tell every time you feed it how much it grows, kinda shows how hungry it is. So a player with a keen eye can truly become the best player in their friend group. And now that I'm done with this, we're gonna give it over to Walter, who's gonna do all the animations. So take it away, Walter. Here's Walter.
I am Walter. This is I. I pretty much do the same kind of work as Axel, programming, graphics, animation, and game design. This time I'll do the animation.
Where the fuck is my pen?
First I take Axel's temp graphics so that I can get the correct size. And when I have that, I find the concept, I import that as well, because we pretty much want to draw on top of the concept and make it as similar to the concept as possible. I map out the outlines first, map out the shapes. I'm going for the exact colors that the concept has, because I know that we're using these colors on different void creatures, so I'm gonna go with those. I'm trying out this idea for this rig where I make these blobs that I can later wiggle. It should hopefully look very interesting because it's like a wiggly creature. Okay, now we move the concept aside and look at that. It's very similar to the concept. I'm very happy with that. Now we need to set up some rig controls so that we can animate this creature in interesting ways.
I am now finished with the animation and I'm really happy with it. That turned out great.
Robin mainly does sound effects, music and game design, but also graphics and animation. In this devlog, he's doing the sound effects for the interactable.
This is the premium audio engineer, Robin.
Yes. Perfect. The audio will be sent to that computer over there. It's already being sent as we speak.
Did you want me to do the eating sound first? Something like that?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do breathing in and breathing out. How do you sound happy? What's this? It's gonna do like a smile and and then it's gonna be like depressed again after the smile. And maybe the build up for the explosion.
That's great.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be happy.
That's good. That's great.
And then the explosion. I'm spitting on the microphone so much.
That's great.
I think that's it.
That's great.
Cool. Here comes the fun part. It's time to stitch it all together and hopefully see our initial vision come to life.
I'll do it. We also added some extra little things like currencies now flying from the player into the mouth. Cool. We also added that you can defeat the currency either if you shoot it or if you hit it or if you're doing other mean things to it. This way you'll get back some of the currency you fed it with. You can now also stomp it if you want to skip some of the animation. Maybe you've seen it 5 times already, you don't want to see it a 6th time. I understand that. Don't worry about it, I'm not angry. And that's the final product. I hope you enjoyed watching this process. If you really liked it, please tell your friend that you liked it.
Do you ever eat your mama's or papa's dollars in their credit card bank? Now you can in the video game as well. Wow, look at that thing. It looks really cool. Came out really nicely. Is it true you made the sounds with your little condoms?
Yeah, made with condoms and
Your little condoms?
Now listen here.
Would you look at that? Teamwork! The player having too much currency was a major gameplay issue, and we just got one step closer to fixing that while also having a great time and adding new content to our game. It's an amazing feeling to be able to work this well as a team. You have fun, stay productive, and the end result adds to this huge project we're building together.
The progress being made on the game in this video is kinda outdated, mostly because this video was postponed a bunch of times, but also because it's a lot of work to work on a game like this, and we've been working on the game mainly. But now we have a cool editor that helps us with these videos. Janek, the cool editor, that's the title he gave himself. The game is actually further along in the process. It already has the shop, it has new characters, it has interesting stuff, and it's available on Steam. So if you want to support us, it's a good way to do that. Thank you, Janek, and thank you, viewers. Okay, cut that out. Cut everything out.
I mean, I'm demoted.
Hallå.
Hej! Jag höll på att spela in mitt... Alltså det som spelas på begravningen efter man har dött.
Fan vad kul! Får jag vara med?
Ja, vill du göra en hälsning?